Some show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talk about the car being down, cracked screen tonight. When your car is down, when your car is down, and your phone screen is cracked. When your car is down and your phone screen is cracked, what do you know about having a bad day? What do you know about having a bad time? What do you know about being in a funk? What do you know about being in a slump? What do you know about being down for a while? Gotta be dependent and you're not in it, don't like it, yo, but you gotta go through it. Let's talk about it, get to it. Anyway, yo, man, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight? I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should, because I'm feeling like a real man should, regardless. I had a hell of a Power Monday. That thing was off the chain, and I don't mean in a good way. But one thing is for sure, you have to take the good with the bad, and you have to take the good with the evil, and you have to just dust yourself off when you fall down and get your clothes all dirty. Just dust off my shoulder. I said, yo, get the dust off my shoulder. That's word. Let's talk. We're gonna talk tonight. We're gonna talk tonight. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Son 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. When your car is down, when the car is down and your screen is cracked, your phone screen is cracked. So, what's going on, Stacey White? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate you. So, when your car is down, having a car for the first part, having a car is a blessing. Having a car is a blessing in and of itself. It's a way to transport yourself, to navigate yourself, to be able to get from here to there. Especially when you're the type of person that travels a lot or needs to go places a lot or has appointments that need to be kept, or you constantly have to go to the grocery stores or to the laundromat. Having a car is a very convenient tool. It's a very convenient tool to have, and often it's a luxury item to have. When you really think about what it takes for you to have a car, you always have to have a couple of dollars in order to keep your car on the street. A car is one of those items that you don't just pay for and just use for the rest of the time that you have it. When you have a car, you got to pay for it again and again and again. Whether you are financing a car to where you are paying a car note, leasing a car to where you are paying a car note, or whether you buy your car outright, whether it's a used vehicle, brand new vehicle, some people got it like that to where they can just drop the whole digit, the whole budget on the item. And peace to all the people who can do that, because it's a nice thing. There's nothing like not having to pay a car note when you have a car. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it in the world, but check it out. But peep game. But listen to this. The thing is, you got to put gas in a car. You have to make sure that you change the fluids in the car. You have to perform regular routine maintenance on a car. You got to register your car every year. If you may live in a state, you may live in a state where you have to get your car inspected every year. So yeah, you have to keep paying for your car. Routine maintenance, oil changes, rotating tires, transmission oil, There are a lot of there's a lot of things that go into keeping your car on the road. And if you don't do those things, your car ain't gonna be on the road. That's number one. You're gonna be stranded. And since we're talking about being stranded, when your car is down, when your vehicle ain't going to get you where you need to go, whether it's having a transmission problem, an engine problem, flat tire, whatever. When your car is down, it's down. And more than likely, when your car is down, you're down. Your car is down in the physical sense where it won't run the way you need it to run. It won't get you to and from. It might not start. There's nothing worse than putting the key in your car, or nowadays, the remote start, whatever, and your car ain't starting. And you don't know the first thing about how to fix a car. You don't know the first thing. I've seen people do it. I've seen people pop the hood on their car, and I don't know what they're looking at. They don't know what they're looking at. They figure, look, you're supposed to pop the hood. Maybe if you pop the hood, a big instruction manual will pop up under the hood and show you how to get your car fixed. No? Okay. Well, the next thing you have to do is call somebody who does know how to fix the car. You have to call somebody who is a mechanic. You have to find somebody who knows how to get you where you need to be. And where you need to be is on the road. And I'm sure you're feeling that. So it gets tough. Your car won't start, or your car is overheating. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've ever been driving in a car and you see that smoke coming from the engine, and the gauge, the temperature gauge is all the way in the red, and it's telling you, yo, you better get out of that car. You better stop this car on the road and fix what's going on with that radiator, because it's overheating. You smell it. There is no smell. There is no other smell in the world that smells like when your radiator overheats, when your car overheats. You do not forget that smell. It's like the smell of a dead body. It gets in your nose. And nothing else in the world smells like that. It's exclusive to a car overheating, the radiator. So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. So, yeah, your car overheating or your car is down. Now, you may have the money to get it fixed, and you may not have the money to get it fixed. And that's where the real problem comes in. Like, you got a problem. You have a physical problem. You have a financial problem that you can't fix. You got a financial problem that you can't solve. You cannot correct this. It might be an off-pay weekend, or the problem with your car might be so severe that you can't get it fixed. You can't do it. Not right now. But the bigger problem is you're not home. If you start your car in front of your house in your driveway or whatever, all right, that's a good thing. But if you are out there in the world and your car won't start, now you got a big, giant, humongous, gigantic problem. I'm over here. I meant to take this off before I started the show. I had to take my mom to the hospital today. So this is the little band that they give you when you're a visitor. This was my visitor band. This was my visitor band. And when I say all day, this was an all day affair. I just got home. So from 10 o'clock a.m., 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time until now, I just got home. We've been doing this all day. And shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom because she taking it on the chin. She don't want to be in no hospital. Hopefully she gets to come home tomorrow. I'll keep y'all posted on that. Hopefully, she get to come home, get back to the world. Because she don't want to be in the hospital. I don't want her to be in the hospital. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Gotta take care of you gotta take care of your elders. You gotta take care of the people who birthed you and took care of you when you was sick, when you was down, when you was hurt. All right. Let's get back to the world. Let's get back to this topic here. Yeah. When you are far away from home, whether you're blocks away or whether you're miles away, you got to concentrate on getting your car back to the crib. You got to get the car home. Now, you might be thinking like, well, no, I really need to get it in the shop. But you might not have the money. Hey, it be like this sometimes. Everybody ain't a big baller. And sometimes for some people, car problems and things like that don't crop up until you don't have the means. Now, for a lot of people, they don't run into financial difficulties until they get a couple of dollars, until they get money. And for other people, they're not that lucky. But anyway, so you may need to get your car towed. You may need to get it up on a flatbed. You may need to get your car to a safe place. There is nothing worse than the feeling of having to leave your car in an area where you think is dangerous, and you think somebody is not only going to not be able to steal your car, but they're going to break in your car and take your shit. Things like your radio. Maybe you got a speaker box in the back. I know I always do. Tapes, CDs. I come from that era. Things like that. Booger. What up, Booger? What a name. Booger says, yo, man, love the beard. Sharp. Any shot I could get a refund for the Perk 3000 you sold me? Grandma ate it, and she talking about the Third Reich or something now. Why is Grandma talking about the Third Reich, man? Why? Why she gotta go Nazi? Why she gotta go Nazi? Why couldn't she go North Korea or something? Why? She couldn't go North Korea? She couldn't go North Vietnam? Why? She talking about the Third Reich? She's a Hitler fan? Sheesh. But yeah, back to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks for coming through, Booger. You gave me a nice little laugh there. I appreciate you. I'll give you a big thumbs up. But yeah, when you have to leave your car in an unsafe place because you don't have the money to put it in the shop, get it towed, you may have let your AAA lapse or whatever, and you might not have the money to put your account back in good standing or whatever. So I don't know if your car has ever been down and you've had to call somebody else that has AAA and try to use their AAA. It's not a good situation. Now, 9 times out of 10, if they're good friends with you, family members or whatever, they're going to let you use their AAA. But then other little problems come. Well, when AAA comes, they're going to want to see the card to make sure that it's you, and problems pop up. Is that Elko or Iko? Iko? Any advice to a young man who has no father? Mother has done all she can, but wants better from a horrible past? Give me a second. I definitely have something to say about that. Booger says, that's all I'm trying to do, brother. Have a good one. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you. I do. See, I don't know. People think they're gonna come to this show and disrupt it, and I don't get mad at that shit. Listen, I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. I like to joke, poke fun, and all that kind of stuff. It ain't that serious. I'll get right back on topic. Let me talk about what Iko was talking about. Any advice to a young man who has no father? Mother has done all she can, but wants better from a horrible past. No father. Iko. I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive and sympathetic to young men who had to grow up without a dad. I am, because I grew up with two fathers. I grew up with my biological father and a stepfather, and both of them loved me and took care of me and supported me and reared me and taught me a lot of things. And I'm truly blessed. But I was the only one I knew that was blessed in that regard, in that way. Most of my friends, didn't have fathers in their lives, and even though they turned out good, they could have went a totally different way. And we see the impact out here of young brothers that grow up without a father. A lot of times when you grow up without the guidance of an elder like a father, without that father figure, without that fatherly guidance and that instruction, it makes us try to look for that father figure in other ways, or that camaraderie in other ways, like joining gangs and engaging in destructive behavior, looking. A lot of times I believe that these young cats are out here looking to try to get in trouble so they can get straightened out, because they're not all wild and they're not all bad and they're not all brave, but sometimes they do brazen things, and I think that they're crying out for help. I really do. I believe that they're crying out for help. So the advice that I would give to a young brother who grew up without a father is you can still find father figures in other ways. Like if you're good at sports, join the sports team, basketball, football, baseball, hockey, because coaches act like fathers. They're like fathers, and they are fathers to many young men. They have to be, and you'll get a lot of instruction and teamwork and all of that kind of stuff. The same family atmosphere that gangs give young people. So do sports teams, and it doesn't have to be sports. It could be anything else. You may be good at chess or poker or some other kind of activity. Whatever you're good at, there's a team for it. And I would advise you to join those teams, and you'll find that you're around like-minded peers and things like that. So they'll steer you in the right direction. A lot of times when you're hanging around people who are doing good things, it makes you want to do good things too. And if you're going to compete to be the best at something, I would hope that you would compete to be the best at something positive, something uplifting, something that's going to make your future bright, instead of put it in question and put it in a courtroom for you to be sentenced for long prison sentences. So coaches, and also I would also encourage you to mentor other young people younger than you, because you may find something in yourself that you didn't know was there, and it could be something great. I hope I help. I really do. Noete Photophil says, "Bless my mama, bro." Maybe you mean bro. Bless my mama, bro. I just joined, but my mama got cancer. I'll be back. Oh man. Okay. Shout out and much blessings and prayers for your mom. Listen, man, a few years ago, my dad died of cancer. You know what I mean? So Yo, much prayers and blessings to your mom. I'm not kidding around like that. I don't know if you kidding, but I take that very seriously. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, and we are talking about when your car is down and your phone screen is cracked. We're gonna get right back to it. Random guy says your brother than your hoodie brother. Okay. He says, yo, brother. Hold on, I don't know. I think he said, yo, brother, your hoodie, brother, you look amazing. Not a day over 25. Come on now. I think this gray in my beard probably definitely makes me look over 25. But I'll take the compliment. Even if it's a backhand compliment, I'll take it. I ain't mad at it. Iko says, thank you, man. There were no lies there. I don't want to get too deep into my life, but what you said, I appreciate. Well, I appreciate you, man. I do. I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate you asking me that. Because, I mean, I don't know if you've been to this show before, but I don't know if you felt energy that I might be able to actually, help you out with that. But I'm always willing to help out in that regard. I don't like to see people fail. I like to see them win. Win. So we were talking about when your car is down, because when your car is down, it's symbolic. It's symbolic of a lot of other things that are going on in your life. And don't get me wrong, this show isn't about. It's not about being broke. It's not about being hurt. It's not about being sad. But it's about when you can be going through a rough patch in your life, when you could be having a bad day. And I don't know about y'all, but when I have a bad day, there's some bad days I have that can't be fixed that day. I got to wait until tomorrow. It's like waiting for somebody to pay you back for a loan, but they're waiting for somebody to deliver money to them. And that person is late. So your money is late too. So they're waiting for somebody to come drop off some money to them that may owe them, or maybe they worked for it or whatever, and that's being delayed. You got bills to pay, or you have somewhere to go, and you might need this money. Like, let's say you're about to go out of town and you needed this money before you go, but everything is being pushed back. So he's like, listen, it should be no later than 2:00 in the afternoon. You were planning to be all the way gone out of the city by 2:00. You're like, all right, I can wait till 2. But listen, I can't wait no longer than 2. Like, yeah, no, 2:00, he should be here. You come get your money, and you know what I mean? You go ahead and do what you got to do. 2:00 comes, 3:00 comes, 4:00 comes, 5:00 comes, 6:00. You know what I mean? Your shit is done. It done blew your spot up. Random guy says, age and youth ain't only about looks. You seem to be a bright person, and that shows. I got the cowbell for you. I appreciate my man, random guy with the random compliment. This wasn't a random. That's good stuff. Appreciate that. Mucho. All right. But like I said, when your car is down, it's symbolic of so many other things that might be going on in your life. When you can't get your car fixed in a timely manner, it's symbolic of a lot of financial problems, a lot of social problems. You might not be able to get your car fixed because you lent somebody else some money, or you paid a bill for somebody, or you took care of an emergency for somebody else, and now you don't have what you need. Now, sure, unsympathetic people might say, well, you can't get your car fixed because you let your insurance lapse, or because you didn't get an extended warranty, or because you didn't have AAA, or you let that go and you just didn't plan for the future. And I think that's mean to kick a person when they're down. When your car is down, you're down. And then people want to come along and kick you while you're down. It's not a good look. All I know is I need a tow truck. I said, all I know is that I need a tow truck. I'm in feeling right now so fucked. Somebody needs to help me. Can somebody coming through? Yo, you might be the one that will help the sun. I know that I need to shine, but right now mine is down like a submarine. Truck stuck to keep it clean. I said my car got 4 tires and they all flat. I can't get with that. Yo, where my heart at? Can you help a brother out right now? I need 4 spares. Yeah. It look crazy with 4 donuts, but I need that shit, so what? Can you get me to the crib? If you get me to the house, everything will be okay. It'll all work out. Somebody please help me. I got a flat tire. You know, the Geico commercial. But it's real shit. It's real shit. And your car is down. It's hot in the summertime. Your air conditioner is messed up in the car. And it's not just a Freon issue. You got a compressor issue. You know how much it costs to replace a compressor in a car? The air, you know, the compressor is what makes the air conditioner run and make it cool in the car. You living in Florida. Yo, you can't Florida in the summertime? I don't know if you've ever been to Florida in the summertime. I don't know if you've ever been to Florida in the springtime. I don't know if you've ever been to Florida in the wintertime. Florida is hot, 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 and humid as hell. I don't know how people live in Florida. I really don't. That thing is a different kind of hot. It is. People be talking about Miami like it's sweet like that. It's sweltering hot. If you don't have air conditioning in the house and in the car, you're gonna have a hard time in Florida. A hard time. And they can say that they're used to it and all of that kind of stuff. Man, I'd rather be eaten by a whole swamp full of gators. But anyway, yeah, when your car is down, it's symbolic of other things. It can be symbolic of other things going wrong in your life. It can be symbolic of you just struggling in a lot of areas financially. Maybe you had a two-car situation. You and your girl were living together, whatever. Maybe you bought her car. You bought her car, kept the car for yourself. Now y'all broke up. She has the car that you gave her or you bought for her. You didn't Indian give her. You let her have her car. And you took the car. And your car was supposed to be the good car. Meanwhile, you're stranded on the side of the road with your hood up with jumper cables. Like, yo, can you give me a jump? And you know, people don't like to give you a jump from their car. They don't want to do it. But at least if you already have your cables connected to your battery, your hood is up, and you are on the side of the road, you know, with your cables, like, yo, all you gotta do is pull up in front of me, pop the hood. I put the cables on your battery, start my shit up real quick, and we'll be good. But that's not how it happens. A lot of times when your car is down, your battery's messed up, you ain't got no cables. So now you need a favor. I need a jump, but I need you to have cables too. Do you have cables? Please? Do you have cables? And that's what separates people who are willing to help you from people who are like, let the next man do it. Let the next man do it. Let him get to it. Let the next man do it. Let the next man do it. Let the next one do it. Devil's Lettuce says, can I vent? I really need it, man. Go ahead. Vent. Talk to me. Talk to me. What you got to say? Let it all out. You can let it all out on the radio. What's wrong? Let it out, David. Lettuce. Devil's Lettuce. You can talk here. And by the way, I don't know how YouTube does it, but I don't believe in censorship. You can say whatever you want to say. I do want everybody to be respectful of each other in the chat, but other than that, go ahead and say it how you feel it. Say what you mean what you say. Let it all out. I don't care if you yell, scream, holler. I don't care if you curse, cuss, swear. You could do it. You could do it. Oh, okay. So yeah. When your car is down, it's symbolic of so many other things that might be going on in your life. And when you can't get your car fixed, that seems to be the time when you have the most places that you need to go. And you need to go to those places soon. Even if your car is in the shop, because it doesn't always have to be a I'm broke right now situation. You may have your car in the shop, but you know how it is. Sometimes you might put your car in the shop and mechanics have other cars that are in front of you that need to be fixed first. And if your car has major damage or has to get major work done, and you're waiting behind other customers at a shop that does good business, but they get a lot of business. So here you are waiting to get your car fixed. And boy, are you waiting. So your car didn't get fixed today. Your mechanic might have told you that he was going to try to get to it today. That's what he said. I'm going to try to get to it today. All right. You can scratch that day off the list. That's one day down on the calendar. All right. Day 2. Okay, yeah. I only have one car in front of you left over from yesterday, but we're definitely going to get to your car today. Day 2. Day 3. Your car should be the first car that we do this morning. So you should have your car by the end of the day. As a matter of fact, I can guarantee you'll have your car by the end of the day. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You know that shop closes at 6 o'clock. The shop closes at 6 o'clock. Here you are on the phone calling, yo, my car ready? It's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. I'm a multi-vehicle owner. So a nigga like me will jump in my other car and go see. I have gone to shops where they said that I was definitely going to have my shit fixed that day. And I saw that they didn't even have my car in the shop. It wasn't even on a lift yet. It might have been on the street. It might have been in the parking lot. It might have been on the side. But it wasn't where it was supposed to be with a mechanic working on that bitch. What if I didn't have another car? Most people don't have 2 cars or more. Some do. Some don't. Most don't. So when your car is down, you don't have another car. Now, you might have a rental. You might not. You may have a spouse where you can use their car, or a significant other where you can use their car, or somebody that you can count on that will help you out and take you where you need to go and make sure that you get there on time and back. But not everybody has that. So while the mechanic is bullshitting, telling you that your car is definitely going to be ready today, you calling down to the shop, they not answering. That's what makes me always get in the car and go see. And I've walked right up on the mechanics like, well, I thought you said that my car was going to be done today. Oh, yeah. What happened? Yeah, we had one in front of you. No, you told me that it was one in front of me yesterday. Yeah, I'm still working on that one. But you told me that I was the first one today. You was after this one, left over from yesterday. You know when they start working on your shit, because now they want to call you. They're calling you actively, making sure that you got money, making sure that you understand what needs to be done. Well, this is what we need to do to your car, and I recommend this, and blah, 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 blah. When you looking for them, then you can't find them. You can't get them on the horn. You can't get straight answers. When they're looking for you, you're going to answer on the first ring. You know why? Because you don't want to be pushed back to the back of the line. You don't want another car to get in front of you. You know, a car needing to be fixed is not like waiting for somebody to get out of the barber chair so you can get your hair cut. It can take a day. It'll definitely take hours. Nobody. It seems like you can never get in back of a person. You can never be the next one after a person that's getting their car fixed, and all they getting is an oil change. It never happens. They always getting some major shit. Like their car ain't starting also. Or should I say their car is not starting either. Everybody's car is down. Everybody's car is down. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar, with the. We're talking about when the car is down and the phone screen is cracked. Your car is down and your screen is cracked. How many of y'all out there have a phone screen that's cracked? I don't know how people can put up with it. I don't know how you can use your phone on a daily basis with your phone screen all cracked like that. And I've seen people use a phone with the screen cracked like it ain't cracked. Like they haven't noticed. Now, the phones today are better than the phones of back in the day. 20 years ago, if your screen was cracked, you couldn't see nothing on that screen. Now, there are levels to how bad a screen is cracked. You have little cracks that haven't grown, and some people have big, like spider web type cracks in their phone. I'm like, and I'd be like, yo, what did you do? Bang a nail? Did you hammer a nail with your phone? Did you smack a jockey in a horse race with your phone? Like, look, it look like you've been beating pebbles like Bam Bam with a Bam Bam club. What's up, Zabby? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Appreciate it mucho. Which one of y'all had? I know somebody within the sound of my voice has a cracked screen on their phone. See, I can't do it. Now, this phone here, this is a brand new. This phone here is a brand new. I don't know if y'all can see this scratch. I scratched my phone last Thursday, and that thing immediately made me depressed. This is a brand new Samsung S24 Ultra. Brand new Samsung. Man, this crack is driving me crazy. I went online to try to see how I can get this crack out. It's not a crack, it's a scratch. But they said scratches, you can take some baking soda and take a soft cloth, baking soda and water, take a soft cloth and it'll get the scratches out. That shit did not work. I tried. My man, the Morrigan Elfay, no crack screen, only crack protector. Okay, see, I hate screen protectors. Unless it's an iPhone, on iPhone, screen protectors really work. And they don't look bad. They don't have like, I guess because the iPhone screens are so flat that the screen protector really, really works well. On Android, it'd be hard to swipe, and I don't like a screen protector. I keep a phone case, but a screen protector, I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I got this scratch, and I'm like, y'all can see it. You can see the scratch. It's otherwise perfect. And like it doesn't stop me from being able to see anything or whatever. Let me see. Why didn't I put a screen protector? Because I don't like it. Free audio book says, get a glass screen protector and it'll help make it less visible. Really? So if I get a glass screen protector, it'll make this scratch look less visible? You know what? I'm going to try that. Even though I hate screen protectors, but I'd hate this scratch more. This scratch is making me itch. Like, this is brand new. Brand new. Morgan L. Face says, it's in the settings, man. Okay. You can, no. I know about increasing the sensitivity. Now, when you get a screen protector, even when you ramp up the sensitivity, it just doesn't seem like it's calibrated right. Like, I don't know. Like I said, on an iPhone, there's so much continuity. You just slap the screen protector on that thing, and it'd be all right. On Android, it'd be like, Plus, I don't like the screen protectors. They be having them bubbles. I don't know. You get what you pay for, right? So I guess you're probably thinking like, well, if you get a really good one, we'll see. Free audio book says, yeah. I have a glass over mine, and the scratching on mine is less visible. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to try it because this scratch, it's like I can't stop seeing it. Like I'm doing a show right now. I don't have to look at it. Like, why is this scratch here? Bubbles if you don't put it on properly. Yeah. You got to put it on properly. Yeah. But shout out to the people who have cracked screens. Young people, man. It seems like teenagers and people between the ages of 13 and 30. Yo, a lot of them be having, I be like, yo. And women. Women don't seem to give a shit about a cracked screen. Like, they be like, what? I be like, what, you been applying your makeup with this shit? You been using your phone as a compact? Ain't that what they call it? The little thing with the makeup, a compact. You've been using your phone for that shit? What you got, a Galaxy Z Flip 5? What you got? What you been doing? Like, women be having a cracked screen. They be having that shit. They don't be giving a shit. The mirror, okay. But not all women are that way to rock a crack. No, of course, not all women. All I'm saying is women. like I said, I'm like, yo, you must have been banging nails. Like, instead of this gavel, They must have took the phone and said, fuck it. Bop, 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 bop. Like, yo, it's not the purpose there, man. It's not the purpose. You gotta slow down. But they don't seem to stress over having a cracked screen like I do. Is it me? Is it me? Am I wrong? Or am I OCD for obsessing over a cracked screen or scratches? Is it me? Or does somebody out there feel the same way? I mean, y'all got screen protectors. Evidently, y'all want to protect your investment. These phones cost too much damn money. They do. They cost too much money. So your card down, your screen cracked. Your card down. Your car went down. It wouldn't start. You couldn't get it to start. Car overheating. Battery low. Dead. Tire got a slow leak that's leaking too fast. You trying to call AAA or your insurance roadside assistance. You gotta call them on this cracked screen, like. Yeah. Symbolic of other things not going right in your life. If I would have only married Sheila, I'll bet you my car would not have gone down. This is karma. I should have married Sheila. 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 Marry Sheila. Marry Sheila. I should have married Sheila. But now I'm going down. The car is down. It can't get around because I didn't marry Sheila. Yeah, it's God's way of telling me I didn't do the right thing. Should have married Sheila. Should have married Sheila. I should have married Sheila. Oh, Sheila. No. Yeah. Morgan Elfay says, "Ooh, who the heck is Sheila?" Just a name. You know how things are going bad in your life. Things not going right. You having a rough patch. You're in a funk. You haven't hit home runs in a while. Can't get the ball on the bat. Can't get a good hit. You start thinking like, I wonder if because I didn't do the right thing. I should have did the right thing. Did the right thing. I should have done the right thing. Done the right thing. I should have done the right thing. I should have married Sheila. I should have married Sheila. Marry Sheila. I should have married Sheila. I wonder what Sheila is doing now. I wonder why my car is down. I should call Sheila on my cracked phone screen, but I know that she don't want to hear from me. I should have married Sheila. I should have married Sheila. I should have married. Yeah. That's right, Morgan Elfay. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I like that. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Cowbell for Morgan Elfay. Cowbell for Morgan Elfay. Thank you. Good shit, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. When your car is down, your phone screen is cracked. Well, I could have said your car is down and your phone is going slow. Your phone is slow. You know what I mean? Your phone is slow. You got to delete some of this shit. You don't have enough storage. Your phone is almost maxed out on storage. You got to delete some of those nasty ass videos you got on your phone, man. You got to, you got to delete some of those nasty ass. Speaking of storage. Speaking of storage. The worst thing that Android, not just Samsung, but Android did was follow behind iPhone and got rid of the whole, expandable storage thing. The memory card. The memory card was the greatest thing that ever happened in storage. It was the greatest thing that ever happened to a phone. So your phone has 128 gigs. It comes standard with 128 gigs of storage, but you can expand it up to a whole terabyte. You don't need a whole terabyte. All you need is a memory card. 256 gigs. You might even get away with 128. Let's take the 128. You know what I mean? That'll get you 128 internal storage, 128 expandable, external memory card. You're going to be all right. I tried so hard not to buy another phone because now they charging too much for internal storage. Anyway, Morgan L. Face says it's apps though. It's apps though, isn't it? So it's not, I don't know, man. I haven't had apps take up all my phone storage since I only had like 16 gigs on it. We talking about like 10 years ago. Let's see. Corona Extra 715 says anything more than 128 gigs on a phone is overkill, to be honest. Like, what are you even downloading? I can't. I need way more than that because I have a lot of videos on my phone, and I have a lot of like all of the tapes and CDs from way back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. I like to take my whole library of music with me. I need expandable storage because you have to remember that when there were CDs, if you converted your CDs to MP3s, CDs had a high bit rate. So, had a high bit rate. So, I got my whole life on my phone. So, yeah. So, I could download large files. Let's see. Okay, wait. Anna UC? Wait. Anna UCM8? Say fart. I'll sub on God. Fart. As a matter of fact, let me check to see if he subbed. I don't believe him. I don't believe he subbed. I don't think he subbed. He might have. He might have. If you did, well, thank me some you. You sub. Appreciate it. Cowbell. Cowbells for and the UCM. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. I don't like to do that. Fart. Okay. Appreciate you subbing, man. I do. Aussie, mate. Okay. And Aussie. Oh, and Aussie. Aussie, mate. And Aussie M8. I swear, man. Y'all and your names, man. I would see. I gotta get it. I need y'all to be able to talk. You know what I mean? I need y'all to be able to talk. I need to be able to listen to you. Y'all shouldn't have to just listen to me. I should be able to get direct feedback back. But I like the way you explained it. An Aussie mate. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty dope. What's a Discord? Now, I have a way for y'all to be able to call into the show, but people don't be calling in. And I understand that, a Discord server. And that will give you the capability to be able to speak to me randomly, or will I have to do it in advance? Discord server. Discord servers. Let's see. Okay. Discord. Find the perfect Discord community. I'm going to have to look it up a little later because it's not telling me up. Okay. All right. Discord server. Find your community on Discord. From gaming to music to learning, there's a place for you. Okay, I think I get it. So would I have to do it on another platform, or would I be able to do it here? That's what I need to know. We're about to get on about it here, y'all. Listen, when your car's down, when your screen is cracked, and when your car's down, when your screen is cracked, and when your car is down, and your screen is cracked, and Aussie mate, fart. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious March 11th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. We get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box. My man Antonio Starks turning 52 years old today, and also Sharice McIntyre, no relation. But what up, guys? Happy birthday to you. And also Eric Croxton, happy birthday to you. And Butter Rock, happy birthday to you, turning 35 years old today. And Miranda Jean Francois turning 36 years old today. And my girl, go-getter Tamia Nickerson turning 49 years old today, and Michael Cummings turning 58 years old today, and also Sharon Goldilocks Crawford turning 48 years old today, and my good cuz Kenneth Neal turning 61 years old today. Wait, he has two accounts. One says he's turning 60, and one says he's turning 61. What we doing, cuz? What we doing? And last but not least, Yolanda Coates. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all, and I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious March 11th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up, but don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on to do the damn, the rock out, rock on to do the damn, rock out, rock on to do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen. When your phone is down, it's often symbolic of other things that might not be going right in your life, but you know it's a temporary situation. And remember, these are first world problems anyway. If you have the money to have purchased the car, and you will have the money at some point to be able to get your car fixed because it's down, that's a first world problem. Some people are wondering and trying to figure out where they're going to sleep tonight, how they're going to eat today, and how they're ever going to find love. That might not be your problem. Your problem is you need to get 4 tires back on the road rolling. And a screen cracked, a phone screen cracked, man, listen. It seems like everybody has a cell phone, and everybody might have a cell phone, but can everybody pay the bill? If you have the money to pay your cell phone bill every month, and you know they're always trying to go up or just cater to new customers and things like that. So you're in a good position. But you might be going through a rough patch in your life. You may be going through a tough spell. You may be going through a funk. You may be in a funk. You may not have been able to put the wood on the bat. I mean, put the wood on the ball and get a hit in a while. But you keep plugging away, and things will start to improve. You plan your work and you work your plan. I say you plan your work and you work your plan. I appreciate you saying that, Morgan Elfay. Says you got good vibes, so I keep coming back. I can't ask for anything more than that. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We will be back tomorrow night for another Daily Go Getterism show around the same bat time, same bat channel. So make sure y'all come through. Bring a friend too. Bring a friend. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. Be back tomorrow. Glad you came here today. I'll holla. Peace, y'all.